Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. And if you are new, welcome. On this channel, I talk about all things midlife, relationships, fashion, beauty, wellness, the whole nine yards. So if any of this resonate with you, keep on watching. Today, I just want to talk to you all about how do you know if you're ready to get back out there and start dating? Especially if you have given yourself some time, depending on the time frame, a year, 2 years. How do you know if you're ready to get back out there and start dating? Let's talk about that. I feel like if you have been single for a while and you have that desire to be in a relationship, companionship, whatever you want to call it, if you have that desire deep down in your heart and soul, that is one way that you know that you are ready to get back out there and start dating. That is one of the ways. Because, a lot of women, I think this goes for a lot of younger women, a lot of younger women have the tendency to, they don't give themselves enough time. Once they get out of one relationship, they jump right into another relationship. And I think that's where a lot of women make a very bad, huge mistake when they do things like that, because we as women, we need that time to gather ourselves back up, especially if you've been in something that was just not right for you. So you really need to give yourself some time to just, get your mind right, because you really need to have your mind right once you get back out here and start dating, meeting people, all of the things. It is so important that you do that. I don't understand why women don't just take the time for themselves to just get themselves together. I don't know if they feel like they are going to miss out on something. I don't know what it is, but what God has for you is for you when that time comes. So it's so important for women to just give themselves enough time to just regroup, get their mind right, the whole nine yards. I tell my daughter this all the time, and even with my son, same thing. I tell them, give yourself some time. You don't have to jump from one person to the next. That's just not the way that you should live your life, because you want to be healthy for someone. You don't want to bring extra baggage into another relationship when you have not gotten your mind right. That is very important. And don't do it because you feel like you may be lonely. You know, I don't think that's a good reason to get back out there and start dating someone, because I feel like you have to really enjoy your own company. You know, for me, I enjoy my own company. I don't have to be in the midst of anyone, because I enjoy my company like it's nothing. I go out alone. I shop alone. I go out to dinner alone. I go to the movies alone. I just enjoy my own company. So you have to enjoy your own company in order to feel, secure, but don't do it because you feel lonely. If you're someone that's midlife and you're mature woman of age, you want to move a little bit different from what you probably and how you did when you was in your 20s and your 30s. You want to really take your time and make sure that you are ready to just get back out there, because for me, like I stated, I think it's so important that we as women Just take your time. Take your time. You don't have to be in a rush once you get out of something and jump right back into something else. No, take your time. Get your mind right. Know that you are healthy. So once you know that you're healthy, you'll know exactly when you do meet someone, you'll know exactly what healthy is. You wouldn't put up with no nonsense off the top. Because if you already know what you're looking for, what you want, how you want to be treated, you know exactly when you see that individual person, you know exactly, okay, he might be the one. He acting like he got some sense. You know what I'm saying? So, don't be so quick to just not take the time that you need for yourself to heal, to get over whatever you went through. Don't rush. You don't have to rush. You all come below and tell me, have you ever been in a situation like this where you got out of one relationship and you jumped right into another relationship, or did you take the time for yourself to heal? You all come below and tell me your thoughts on that. Remember, like I always say, stay blessed, stay beautiful, and know that you are loved. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.